Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the crude price has moved in the last week and how the crude in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, there is a pattern forming. Okay, and you have to understand this particular pattern, that after this pandemic, when the price of crude has went to negative, and after that what we have seen a rise. Okay, after this rise, what we have seen, whenever it goes high, we have seen it fall. Okay, and the second time what it happened, whenever it hits this particular high and goes to a second top, we have seen again it fall. Okay, third time it went upside, again fall. Fourth time it went upside, again fall. This is the fifth time we have seen, and now after that what we have seen, there is a continuous fall. So if this probability is there that we form a swing at this particular level, and if it sustain above a level of 99, then there is a possibility that it can move further upside and can cross this particular level, because we have seen a same pattern is created 5-6 times. Okay, so what we can look for the next week. Before we move forward, if you have any doubt, stock market trading live at gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also I have given in the description. You can join that too. Now what we can see looking at this chart, suppose if this particular level sustain, because we can see a swing forming at this particular level with a strong support forming at around $81.09. Okay, suppose if this particular level sustain, we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of around $87.95, and if that level goes upside, then we can see it can touch a level of $89.59. Okay, suppose if the price goes above that level, then there is a high probability that we can touch a level of $90.25, and $90.25 is a weak resistance, so probability will be very high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $93.55. Okay, now suppose if the price goes above that level, then there is a higher probability that we can see it can cross upside and can touch a level of $95.85, and if that level goes upside, then we can see it can touch a level of $97.83. Okay, now $97.83 is once this level sustain. Okay, and we can see there can be a little bounce back from this level, because this level is a weak resistance, so high resistance, so probability will be high that we can see it can come down again to a level of 95.52, and from there we can see it can move further upside. Then there is a high probability of touching $102. Okay, and once the price goes sustain above $102, then what we can see, a probability of moving further upside, because then there will be a pattern forming. Okay, because this pattern is moving this. See, if you look at this chart, trying to move upside in ascending order. Okay, so what we can see, if it sustain above this level, then we can see it can come in this particular zone. So if it goes above this particular level, then we can see it can move further upside, and we can see it can cross our level of $107. And once if it goes above a level of 107, then we can see it can touch a level of $111, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $116.27. This $116.27 is a weak resistance again, so probability is high. We can see it can touch a level of 120 also, and from there we can see it can go further upside, and then there is a higher probability that it can cross a level of 124, and we can see it can make a new high also, or it can touch a level of 129. Okay, now you have to understand something, that market is uncertain, and overall trend we can see in the crude, it is in the downside. Okay, so suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, which is a high probability, because till the time it is not sustaining above a level of 86, we can see it can go further down, and a trend is overall, if you look at it is continuously in the downside. Suppose if this level didn't sustain, then we can see it can come down again to a level of $85, and if that level goes further down, then there is a probability that we can see it can touch a level of $81.43. Okay, so once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of $79.3. Okay, and if that level goes further down, then there is a probability that we can see it can touch a level of $77. Okay, and once the price sustain below this particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of $73.92, and from there we can see it can move and touch a level of around $72.90. Okay, and if the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of $68.47, and from there we can see it can move further down. Again I repeat, if the price didn't sustain this particular level, then there is a higher probability of touching $80.81, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $77.68. Okay, and if the price didn't sustain that particular level, then there is a higher probability where we can see it can touch a level of $68.12, and from there we can see it can move further low towards a level of 65.40. Okay, and once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can move further low towards a level of 57, and from there we can see it can move further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail ID in the description, and Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.